Hello and Assalamualaikum. This is Science Form 1 video on Chapter 6, Periodic Table with Subtopic 6.3, Compounds. So compound is a substance consists of two or more elements that mix chemically. So it form a new product with different characteristics. Example of compounds are sugar, salt, marble, water, and compound can be separated chemically. Okay, this is how compound is formed. Let's say if we have metal, so when metal burns in oxygen, it will produce a compound. The compound produced is metal oxide. Okay, so for example, if we have magnesium metal, when magnesium burns in oxygen, in air, so magnesium will form magnesium oxide. So magnesium oxide is a compound, a new substance formed when magnesium burns in oxygen. So same goes to other metals like aluminium. It will form aluminium oxide when react with oxygen. Zinc form zinc oxide. Iron form iron oxide. And copper when react with oxygen will form copper oxide. Metal can react with water to produce metal hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So the compound produced, the new substance now is metal hydroxide. Okay, let's see. Example. If we have lithium, lithium is a metal. When lithium react with water, so it will produce a new substance which is compound. Lithium hydroxide is a compound and hydrogen gas. When sodium react with water, it produces sodium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. When potassium react with water, it produces potassium hydroxide and hydrogen gas. So, as you can see, when metal react with water, it produces metal hydroxide, and metal hydroxide is a compound. Okay, so compound can be separated chemically. So this is the method to separate compound. This is electrolysis. Electrolysis is the chemical decomposition of a compound to its elements by passing an electric current through the compound. So let's say the compound we are looking now is water. So we do electrolysis for water. So it will decompose to its element, which is oxygen and hydrogen. Okay. So the differences between physical and chemical change. Physical change does not form a new substance, whereas chemical change will form a new substance that is different from original substances. Okay, for example, example for physical change is ice melt, freezing of water, water boiling, so it involves physical change only. From water, from liquid to gas, if the water boil. Okay. Whereas for chemical change, for example, rusting of iron, photosynthesis, decaying of leaf, and cell respiration, this process will produce new substance. Okay, so this is called chemical change. Okay, let's see the differences between physical change and chemical change. The similarities occur to matter, okay, needs energy, and the differences are physical change does not form new substance, whereas chemical change form new substance. Physical change, the properties of the substances remain the same, whereas for the chemical change, the properties of the substances and products are not the same. In physical change, the chemical composition of the substances remain the same, Whereas in chemical change, the substances and products have different chemical composition. Okay, and the last one, physical change need less energy, whereas chemical change need more energy. So these are the similarities and differences between physical change and chemical change. Okay, let's see. Okay, which one involve chemical change and which one involve physical change? Okay, as you can see here, water boil. Water boil. So from water it turns to steam, but it's still water in gaseous state. So this one involve physical change. Physical change. Okay, ice cream melts when exposed to a certain temperature. Again, this is physical change because no new substance form. Okay, what about paper burns when it is lit? Okay, after the paper burns, it forms into a new substance, different from its original substance. So this one is a chemical change. Okay, iron spoon becomes hot. No chemical change, it's still iron spoon, but with higher temperature. This is physical change. Rusting, this is chemical change. And medicine tablet dissolve in water. This is physical change. Okay, no new substance is formed, but the medicine just dissolve in water. Okay, these are the differences between mixtures and compounds. Okay, mixtures. Characteristic for mixtures. Okay, no formation of new substance. No formation of new substance. Whereas for compound, yes, there is formation of new substance. There is no chemical bond in mixture, but in compound, there is chemical bond between the elements. Separation method for mixture is physically, and for compound, chemically. And properties of new substances compared to the original in mixture is still the same, remains the same, but in compound, the properties of new substance is different to the original substance. Okay, so that's all for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.